Hey Dad, this one's for you and everyone else who just gets sick and tired of hearing Burl Ives and Bing Crosby every single year. This might even be for my brother too, for all I know.
Xbox, Twitter, Uber,
Postmates,
Netflix, MoviePass,
Google,
eBay,
DoorDash,
Apple, Amazon, Airbnb,
The Apptrepreneur. And today's sponsor is gigworker.com. Gigworker.com is one of the leading gig economy information sites out there, and they need your help. Gigworker.com prides itself on not only providing great information for people who want to get into the gig economy, they are also one of the premier sources of driver satisfaction surveys for the media. Their survey results have been featured in articles for The Verge, the New York Times, and other big publications, and they could use your help in taking their 2019 driver survey. And they need to get a fast response, so if you can fill it out today, they'll send you $5 to your PayPal account for taking a 3-minute survey. It's so easy that even I can do it. Just click on the link below in the description, fill it out, share a screenshot of your last week's earnings from the Uber app, and collect the money. Please be aware that you need a valid PayPal account to get paid. Check out the link below to make $5 quick. Gigworker.com for all your gigs. Hey everyone, this is Kevin the Apptrepreneur. If this is your first time here and you want to see more content like this, please do me a favor. Click that subscribe below, ring that bell notification. We upload on a near daily basis. We talk about apps of all kinds, some including the gig economy, e-commerce, sometimes streaming services, and video games. We talk about it all here. And today is one of the videos that I want to just have a little bit of fun with, because here's the thing. I love Christmas. Just in case that wasn't extremely obvious, I love Christmas. I've got the Santa hat, well, the Batman Santa hat. It's a little small, but you know, it was cheap. I've got the mistletoe. My wife has been taking a lot of advantage of that. And I've got my Christmas music playing every year. But here's the thing. Christmas music, I think, gets a bad rap. A lot of people say they don't like Christmas music. It's overplayed. They get tired of hearing it. Like my dad famously said one year, I don't know about you, son, but I'm getting really tired of hearing Burl Ives. So, you know what? A few years ago, I decided to make a playlist when I went out Ubering, because when I drove Uber and Lyft, I would play Christmas music. But people, there was like, oh no, not Christmas music. Like, they can't escape it. But you want to be festive. You want to be part of the holiday. And so I created this list. I called it my Ultimate Uber Christmas. Now, I have since removed the my because I'm going to be sharing this with you, and I have even added to this as recently as a couple days ago. And what I have done, I have compiled a playlist of songs that are mostly non-religious, although there's a few religious ones in there because, you know, it's Jesus Christ's birthday, and that's the reason for the season. And I have just listed a bunch of songs that are really good, and they are very festive, but they don't seem to get as much airplay. Or in few rare cases, there is a old-time favorite that has a particularly good version of it that I put on this list. So I want to kind of share this with you, and I'm going to leave a link below because I want to share this playlist for a number of people. First of all, a lot of my viewers do drive Uber and Lyft, and probably this conflict comes up. Do I want to play Christmas music? I mean, will my customers like it? Will I even like it anymore? This is a way you could do it so that it's Christmassy, it's festive, and guess what? It's, for the most part, fresh. You don't hear these songs on the radio all the time. And maybe for people who just want Christmas music, but they don't want as much of the old stuff. They are kind of unaware, for the most part, that different kind of Christmas music is out there. Some from really popular bands, like, now, the first song on there is All I Want for Christmas Is You, but it's a super festive edition featuring Justin Bieber. Sorry, I will not pay for Spotify's $10, so an ad will pop up once in a while. You know, that's always a favorite, and Justin Bieber makes it just different enough. But hey, we've got Christmas Day, Michael W. Smith. I'm surprised that did not become a favorite. We have a Christmas song from Gilbert O'Sullivan. We have Believe from the Polar Express. This song by Jim Brickman and Wayne Brady, Beautiful, is actually written for a Cinderella soundtrack, and he made a Christmas version. It's a very good version. We have a song from Kenny Chesney, Just a Kid. We have God Blesses Everyone, Andrea Bocelli. My Only Wish This Year, Britney Spears, if you want something a little bit more poppy. Text Me Merry Christmas, featuring Kristen Bell, the Anna from Frozen and Frozen 2. You have Ariana Grande with Santa Tell Me, and Underneath the Tree, Kelly Clarkson, What Christmas Means to Me. I've got a few Stevie Wonder songs on here, and we have a song from Queen, Thank God It's Christmas. And look, if you are from the 90s, there's a couple NSYNC songs in there. We have Norah Jones. We have Elton John. I think, no, there's 2 Kelly Clarkson songs. Some artists do repeat, and now Spotify is, of course, locking up. There's one more. Sleep was Leona Lewis. Where Are You Christmas from Dr. Seuss, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the Jim Carrey one, not the new animated one, which didn't have much of a soundtrack, to be honest. We have Candy Cane Lane Christmas, Darius Rucker. All I Want for Christmas Is You, Leanne Rimes. There's a lot of songs that have All I Want for Christmas Is You. Randy Travis, Old Time Christmas. We have a couple Toby Keith in there, some Stephen Curtis Chapman. You might see Kermit, because I did include a few songs by the Muppet Christmas Carol, which I think those songs are actually very good and should be much more popular than it actually is. We have another Kenny Chesney. I do have the Tennessee Christmas Amy Grant version. That's just classic. We have Clay Aiken singing My Grown-Up Christmas List, and Josh Groban does a wonderful Silent Night. We have a Dolly Parton. We have a couple Brooke Whites. She was an American Idol finalist. My dad fell in love with her, so my mom for that matter. We have a Wilson Phillips version of When a Child Was Born. One More Sleep and The Bells of Christmas. Leona Lewis, Kenny Loggins. This one, Let There Be Light, is one of 2 of the most overtly religious songs on this playlist, but they're very good songs. We have some more Amy Grant in here, and more Michael W. Smith. A couple of these are instrumental, actually. I do have an R. Kelly song in there. I haven't taken it out because if you're playing this playlist, you can personally remove it from rotation. It's a very good song. Actually, R. Kelly's last album was a Christmas album, believe it or not. So, how's that for ironic? We have Ricky Martin and Rosie O'Donnell singing a festive Latin-style Christmas song. I don't know if I still like this Ali and AJ song. This was added last year, but I don't know. I might actually remove that one. We have Mercy Me doing a version of Rockin' Around the Christmas Tree. We have Celine Dion. My mom loved this song, The Magic of Christmas Day, otherwise known as God Bless Us Everyone. Another grown-up Christmas list. Maybe I should remove one of them. There should only be one. We have some Jim Brickman songs, but different singers, because Jim Brickman, he doesn't sing. He just writes the music. We have a lot of Stevie Wonder. Stevie Wonder actually had like a dedicated Christmas album, and a lot of them are really good songs. We have an updated version of Do They Know It's Christmas? A couple Backstreet Boys songs here. And Merry Christmas, Darling. Now, I did make an exception because somewhere on here, I don't know if I passed it, I did put the Carpenters' Merry Christmas, Darling. That's like, I feel, the one classic Christmas song you really can't not include on the list, but I also put this version. You can choose which one you want. Heck, here's a Coldplay song, Christmas Lights. And we have some Kylie Minogue. I think I have her on here twice. There's another ad. I hate those ads, but I'm not gonna. I do. So I'm going to remove this one because I already have it on there. We have some Danny Goki, that's obviously very recent, and Bryn Stanley, who I only picked a couple, but her whole album is very jazzy and it's very good. And we have that time of year, a couple songs from Olaf's Frozen Adventure. Overall, there is 119 songs. There might be a few more by the time this video goes up. There might be a few less, who knows. And it lasts 7 hours and 15 minutes, which for most people that should be plenty. But you'll look at this list and you'll see there's very few repeats. Now, I do have a Toby Keith version of Frosty the Snowman on here somewhere, which is actually amazing, believe it or not. Yeah, there it is. Frosty the Snowman, Toby Keith. So there's a couple regulars on here, but for the most part, I tried to focus on songs that were good but did not get a whole lot of airplay on the radio for one reason or another. I know that radio stations typically like to stay with their favorite Rolodex of classics, and that's understandable. Radio's kind of old-fashioned. Mostly elderly people listen to it. But hey, if you want like a fresh Christmas list, I will share the link, but you can also search for it manually, Ultimate Uber Christmas, because I did make this for when I drove Uber and Lyft. I wanted to have like unique Christmas music to play for my passengers, But hey, whether it's for Uber, Lyft, or just for personal use, I want to make this public, and maybe you will enjoy it. And hey, maybe there's some songs on here I don't have, and I should consider putting them on. Which ones would you recommend? Please let me know in the comment section below. Like, favorite, share, subscribe. If you enjoy my videos, consider becoming a Patreon supporter. It's totally optional, of course, but even as little as $1 a month goes a long way to helping the channel run smoothly, and you get access to my Patreon's exclusive blog. Also, if gas prices are getting just a little down, check out the Get Upside app below. It's totally free, but you get cash back on every gas purchase. If you want more content from me, check out Kevin T. Rodriguez, the Apptrepreneur vlogs, and Autograph Hound. And finally, if you want to talk to me or other fellow music lovers, I guess, out there, check us out at the Apptrepreneur Hangouts on Facebook. And as always, flame responsibly. Have a good one.